2-2. Mohawks lost a heartbreaker last week by a touchdown at Manila, 20-13. Mohawks have outscored their opponents this year, but have a 1-2 record to show for it. Last time they were at home was here against Brooklyn. The Mohawks, within the first 12 seconds, had an 8-0 lead, but the Lightning took us out, and that game wasn't made up. The Earle Bulldogs suffered a conference loss last week right here in Clay County to the hands of the Corning Bobcats. And that was a surprise to everybody, Brian.
Yes, it was, Sean.
Well, as the guest call the coin, looks like the Bulldogs have won the toss, and they have elected to receive. Mohawks will kick the football. They'll defend the south goal line. Still 7 minutes left for the kick.
I'd like to once again welcome everybody to tonight's game. Feels like almost like it's the first time of the year, but we're going to get through this one tonight.
Mohawks are 1-2 and have played 2 close games, and they blew out Palestine Wheatley a couple of weeks ago on the road, 36-6. Like I said, on the season, the Mohawks have outscored their opponents, but they still stand at 0-1 in conference play. I'll tell you what, the conference, of course, it's early in conference season, but it's a toss-up in the 3-3A. We got 4 teams that are 1-0, and the rest of them are 0-1. I said on the season, Mohawks have scored 56 points, and the defense has yielded 39. And that doesn't count, that 8-0 game against Brooklyn. That's just, it doesn't count.
Wiped clean.
It didn't happen. But the Mohawks came out firing a few weeks ago right here at Parker Field.
Give it up for our 2012 Piggott High School Marching Mohawk Band. Give our managers a little well-deserved credit. Our high school football team has these younger managers each and every year to stand on the sidelines and do a great job. Larry Little, Drew Adams, Joey Simpson, Jake Shaw, KB Toon, Bo Jeff, Harris Bent, and Noah Greenberg.
Again, this matchup tonight between the home Piggott Mohawks and the visiting Earle Bulldogs. It is a conference game. And I'll tell you, it's a tough conference. At 3A3, Brian?
It doesn't get much tougher than this, Sean.
It is. Of course, we understand we're going to take 5 teams to the playoffs from the 3A3. So every conference game is so important. The Bulldogs do come into tonight's game as a heavy favorite. They are the defending 3A3 district champions. 2011. They made a big run into the state playoffs last year. Mohawk junior high team came away from Osceola last night with a victory. In Thursday night action, they were on the road and went into Seminole territory and came back with the victory. As the Mohawks come out onto the field, they're led tonight by a group of coaches. The head coach, David Hendricks, he's assisted by Michael Harrell, Dave Reynolds, and Sean Hearn. And I'll tell you what, good, bad, or indifferent, this community comes out to support this Mohawk football team. You know, we've had rain today, Brian, and there's been rain almost every Friday night here. You know, we're in week 5. This is the 5th week of the season. I don't know how it flew by so fast, but we are in week 5.
Well, I'm looking forward to a good game tonight. It's going to be a battle by all means.
Well, it is. The Mohawks have a good mix of seniors, and juniors, sophomores.
They're healthy this year. They're still healthy.
Yep. Looks like senior captain number 12, Logan Murray, going to tee the football
All
up
right, Mohawks
for the
fans,
opening
let's
kick.
get ready to start some football.
And I'll tell you what,
Let's get behind
the Bulldogs are anticipating an onside right here. Every player they've got's inside their own, between their 50 and 35-yard line. And it's pooched. It's going to be taken. Well, at number 3, Autry Allen returns it up to the 40.
Number 3, Autry Allen on the return for the Bulldogs.
Kick was short, the return was short. Bulldogs take over on their own 40-yard line. This offense is going to operate in a hurry. They're going to start out in the I. Receiver split to the right, receiver split to the left.
Mohawks stack the line.
Allen gets the carry, and he slips out, and he's around the right side. He's going to be in the Mohawk territory down near the 41-yard line.
Steps out of bounds at about the 41, yep.
You know what? They saw it different than us. They're going to mark it at the 39.
Be a first down on the play for the Earle Bulldogs.
Looked like he was forced out of bounds by the junior cornerback, Austin Murray. Bulldogs go no huddle. Again in the I formation. Receiver to the left, receiver to the right. Hand
Give
up,
to the
right
fullback.
up the middle. That's number 5, Marcus Lane, carrying the football.
Looks like he was brought down by Bradley Stevens and number 12, Logan Murray.
Well, the Bulldog offense come out firing. They've challenged the Mohawks. They've run the football. 2 runs, 2 first downs. As they'll spot the football near the 27. There's a pitch to Allen on the right. He forced back in. He cuts it in. He's going to get all the way to the end zone for the opening score. 11-17 into the first quarter. And the Bulldogs are on the board. Didn't look like anything fancy, Brian. I think they just handed it off,
Just
matched up, and said, here's what we're going to do.
He just made the corner, cut it back inside the cornerback and straight across the field.
They're going to go for 2. There's a timeout on the field. First timeout of the first half is going to be taken by the Bulldogs.
Well, as they take this timeout, let's take care of a couple of our sponsors. These people, without their help, we wouldn't be able to bring you this broadcast. So if you see them out on the street, tell them thank you. Front Porch Flea Market, Mr. Monty Howe. If you're looking for a deal on some new or used furniture, appliances, DVDs, CDs, toys, tools, just about anything else you can think of, then stop in at Front Street at the Front Porch Flea Market.
Also, Hog Wild Barbecue, Jeremy and Erica Wicker, home of the 1 pound barbecue. They have daily lunch specials and an excellent menu. Stop by on Friday for a pork steak plate. You won't leave hungry. Dine in, drive in, or carry out. Open Monday through Saturday, 870-634-6374. Bulldogs line up the pistol. Looks like Allen's going to keep it. He cuts it in, and he's in for the 2-point conversion. It's going to push the lead to 8-0.
Well, that's not the way we really wanted to start out this ball game.
No, it's not. It surely is not. Mohawks will receive the next kickoff, and it's going to be brought to you by Front Street Pizza on the square. Now in their new building, open Monday through Saturday. They've got several special pizzas, and you have to try. Actually, you got to have the cheeseburger.
You got to have the cheeseburger. I love it.
Give Sherry a call Monday through Saturday after 4 p.m., 870-598-3000. Looks like number 11, Robert Fulton, going to tee the football up for the kick. Back deep, we got the sophomore, number 1, Bradley Stevens. Also number 15, junior, Austin Murray. Fulton lines it up, lets it rip. It's going to be fielded by number 33, Lucas Brewer. Lucas Brewer carries it up over the 30, going to be stopped near the 32.
33, Lucas Brewer on the return for the Mohawks. Piggott
We'll see where they spot it. We'll call it the 33-yard line, 1st and 10 Mohawks, as their offense gets their first shot.
Well, let's see if we can bounce back, Sean.
Senior center Brody Williams up over the ball for the snap. Mohawks have a full house backfield. Brewer split wide to the right. It's a toss back to Murray, and he's going to get a big push. He might have got 5 yards. Let's see where they spot him.
Looks like he was brought down by number 50, John Williams.
It's going to be about a gain of 4.5. We'll call it 2nd down and 6.
Second down and 5 for the Mohawks.
Do the Mohawks some good to have a ball control grinded out possession here. The pitch is back to the junior, Nick Haywood, and he's up over the 40, near the 42. Going to be really close to the first down. Let's see where they spot this thing.
Going to bring up 3rd down and inches for the Mohawks.
It's going to be 3rd down. 3rd down about a foot. Haywood comes out of the game. Looks like Ben Jones, number 16, checks in at fullback. He leads the way.
Boy, he does.
Murray
Does a
carries
fine
it over
job.
45. He's got the first down for the Mohawks. Looks like number 2, Darius Dyson, makes the stop, but not before Murray got the yardage for a first down. Spot the football just inside the 45. We'll call it the 46-yard line, 1st and 10 Mohawks. Again, you got a lot of experience on that offensive line for the Mohawks.
And they're looking good tonight, Sean. They're pushing. They're grinding their way through. Nick Haywood.
Again carries,
Oh, look at that.
carries up over the 50. He's into Bulldog territory. They're going to spot it at the 47. He's going to get 7. We're going to call it 2nd and 3. Haywood's a junior, but I tell you, he works hard in the offseason to make himself ready to play.
That he does. He attended several camps, and
Like I said, he's in the gym a lot, pumping that iron, ready to go. Austin Murray up over the 45. He's going to have a first down. That lead block. That fullback Ben Jones. Ben Jones changed positions, looks like. No, he's got a new jersey on.
yeah, I think he was just on defense up until last week, but he's doing a fine job at the fullback position.
Well, let's spot it at the 42 of the Bulldogs. 1st down and 10. 9 minutes left to go in the first quarter. Mohawk offense is trying to answer an early touchdown. The senior Logan Murray up under center, going the quick count. Haywood is hit at the line of scrimmage, but he's not stopped there. He's going to get to the 40. And that's where they're going to spot it down. Should have been no gain, but he still squeezed a couple out of it. We'll call it 2nd down and 8. Sophomore Cook, Garrett Cook, checks out of the game. 2nd down and 8. Brewer split to the right. Murray under center with a full house backfield.
They stack it in, Sean.
They got them all in the box, don't they? They give it to Jones. They give him the football, didn't they?
They sure did. Come over the left side.
He's going to get a yard. He's going to get a short yard. There's another timeout called on the field by the Bulldogs. That's their 2nd timeout here in the first quarter. While we have a timeout, Brian, let's take a moment.
We will. Let's talk about Piggott Realty, Mike and Pat Patterson. For residential, commercial, or agricultural real estate anywhere in Clay County and beyond, let Mike and Pat serve you. They've been serving the community of Piggott for over 40 years. Give them a call at 598-3142.
And don't forget about Exterior Solution Building Supplies. Go check out everything that Freedom Hobbs has to offer. From siding to lumber and electrical supplies, they've got it. Everything you'll need for a small home repair, for new home construction. Give them a call. 870-324-4103. After the timeout, it's going to bring up a 3rd down and a long 7. Again, Brewer split to the right, full house backfield. We got a tight end to the right.
Give on a
Looks
counter.
like Murray goes the counter. He's just going to get a yard or two. He's stacked up. It's going to bring up a 4th down. Looks like the linebacker, Joseph Wren, 58, made the initial hit. They're going to spot it at the 39-yard line. Not a lot of punting near the 40-yard line in high school football. Let's see what Coach Hendricks and Coach Harrell draw up here. Bradley Stevens, the speedy sophomore, number 1, checks into the football game. Logan Murray, the senior quarterback, can get under center. Look like we have a penalty before the snap of the football.
Looks like it's going to be offsides on the Earle Bulldogs.
That's not going to be enough for a 1st down, but it makes it a more manageable 4th down.
It does. Makes the decision a whole lot easier.
The Mohawks came with a hard count. They're going to be a gain of 5. They're going to need 2 yards to get this 1st down. They're going to spot the football. Going to spot it at the 34. Might be closer to the 35. Murray up under center. You got Brewer split to the left, and they're going to pitch it.
Give to Nick Haywood, and it's going to be close.
He fell forward, and I think he got it, Brian. Let's see how they spot it. The junior would not be denied, I don't believe.
Well, he was met at the line of scrimmage, but
he did. Number 50, John Williams, held on to the tackle. They're going to have a timeout for a measurement.
Timeout on the field for a measurement.
This is going to be interesting. This is a right foot, left foot spot. Let's see what we got.
I believe we've got it by about a foot, Sean.
This is a 4th down play. So let's stretch that chain.
Oh, yeah.
And he's got the 1st down. So the Mohawk drive stays alive. Spot the football at the 32. Mohawks have another 1st down, and more importantly, they're taking time off that clock as they have that ball control drive going. And, you know, the Mohawks have just stacked up in the power and run the football, haven't attempted a pass in this drive so far.
And they're stacked up against a stacked up defense that's all over that line, and they're still moving the ball.
About 10 men in the box. Again, Brewer split out to the left. Pitch is going to go to Murray, and he's got a seam, and he gets up over the 30. He's going to be stopped shy of the 25. Probably going to mark it about the 27. He got a crease, and he just carried it right on through there. The tackle made on the play, but number 24, Hinton.
Tykerius Hinton. He was a big factor in this game last year, Sean.
I remember that name. I'm going to give Murray 5 yards. We'll call it 2nd and 5. Again, Brewer split out to the left. Shaw's going to be tight to the right. They're going to pitch it back to Kevin Haywood. He's hit, but he doesn't go down. He's still got a good gain out of a little extracurricular activity that didn't get caught. Tackle made by number 2, Dyson, and he gave a little extra shove after the fact.
He did, and he got away with it.
He did. Haywood's going to be about a yard shy, so we'll give him 4, be 3rd and a yard. You know, he got hit at the line of scrimmage.
He did. He stumbled his way for the last 3 yards.
Indeed. I like to see this Mohawk offense challenging as well. Austin Murray going to cut it back in, and he's going to have a 1st down.
15, Austin Murray on the run for Piggott.
Again, number 24, Hinton on the play, but not after Murray had the 1st down yardage. So they're going to spot the ball around the 21-yard line. Be 1st and 10. Mohawk drive continues. I think there's a chink in the armor from this mighty Bulldog squad, especially after the shellacking they took last week in conference play. They're going to give the ball to the speedy sophomore. He's going to get about he might have got.
He might have just got back to the line of scrimmage. I'm not real sure.
See where he spotted. Bradley Stevens took the pitch to the left side. Wasn't a lot there.
They'll spot it right on the 20, Sean.
So that is, we'll call it no gain. He might have got 6 inches. Mohawks again in the same formation. Receiver out to the left is Brewer in the full house backfield. And there's a flag down before the snap of the ball. Going to be a legal procedure against the Mohawks. That's a rally killer. Be a 5-yard penalty assessed. Going to bring up second down and a long 14. Four minutes, 38 seconds as the clock winds. Brewer's going to split out to the right this time. Shaw's tight to the left, full house backfield behind Murray. He's going to drop back, and he is open.
He's got a man. He's got room. Oh.
It's incomplete. Lucas Brewer was the intended receiver. He's going to bring up a third down and long for the Mohawks. Looked like Allen back defending along with Dyson in the secondary.
He had him by a step or two, but they recovered awfully quickly, didn't they?
There was a crease for a moment. Garrett Cook checks out of the ball game. Looks like Murray's back in the pistol. Snap comes. Murray was in motion. Oh,
little wheel route.
He caught it. Murray's going to make the catch. Going to be down near the 13. Let's see. He's going to be short of the first down.
But again, another manageable distance instead of 4th and 14.
That's right. He's a couple yards shy. A 13-yard gain on the pass play. 4th and a couple. Mohawks have the football deep in Bulldog territory. They'll come up to it. Full house backfield behind Murray as he goes up under center.
Yeah, he's going to be short, I'm afraid.
Stopped short. Looks like Haywood carrying the mail. See where they spot him.
Looks like they're going to spot him on about the 11-yard line.
Officials are calling for a timeout. I think they're going to measure again.
Timeout on the field for the measurement.
Yeah, this is a
By the officials.
4th down play. Mohawk drive is getting close to entering its 8th minute. We've got 3:23 remaining in the first quarter. Oh, he's just short. He missed it by a few inches, and the Bulldogs will take over on downs. Spotted at the 12-yard line. That was close. The Mohawks did establish the ground game.
They did, and if we can put a little pressure on them here, it can be a whole different ball game.
Looks like Kenny Bohannon under center. Oh, that ball's incomplete. Oh, that was Cortavius Moody throwing the football intended for Claude Chase.
Bradley Stevens on defense.
Yeah, after the incompletion, that'll bring up second down and 10.
Bring up second down and 10 for the Earle Bulldogs.
Well, the Mohawks stacked the box too.
Moody's going to come up under center, and he's going to pitch it out to Allen.
And he's going.
Running around.
We could have a safety right here.
Oh, no, we could have a touchdown. There's a fumble.
There it is.
Mohawks are on the board. The senior Lucas Brewer wrapped him up, didn't let him get away. Of course, there was a swarm of Mohawks on the defense.
They contained that corner and made him turn around, and there was nowhere to go.
I believe Allen thought he could outrun him, but he was caught. So the Mohawks are on the board. That'll bring the score to 8-2. And the Mohawks will receive the football on the free kick from the 20-yard line. So they ought to have pretty good field position. Mohawks defense makes a stand.
And this kickoff will be brought to you by Los Compadres Mexican Restaurant. For an authentic Mexican cuisine, stop by Los Compadres. Make sure you try the chef's special. It's loaded with shrimp and chicken. It's my favorite. To call and order in, dial 598-0224.
And Hawkins Pharmacy, Mrs. Gay Weagle. Hawkins is a full-service pharmacy. Stop in for all your medical supply needs. They also have an excellent supply of cards and gifts. Give them a call, 870-598-3183. Looks like the Bulldogs are going to elect to put it on the tee and not use the punt style for the free kick. Looks like number 11, Robert Fulton, again, will handle the kicking chores. 3 deep for the Mohawks. Bradley Stevens, number 1. Along with Murray, number 15, and Nick McKinney. Stevens has got it. He's going to get near midfield, and he's
got the corner.
He's going to take it. He is down inside the 30.
Excellent starting position.
We got flags after the play.
And that'll add a little help to it. Oh, me. Make that 2.
I'm kind of curious to see how this is going to sort out.
Yeah, I don't think they can quite.
Looks like he went out of bounds somewhere near the 27-yard line. There were some fireworks last week, I understand, at the Corning game. There's some ejections and everything else, but I know that we should have a late hit, but let's see what the officials decide.
You've got 2 flags on this side, though, and I don't know if we reacted back or not, but I do know that a guy pulled his helmet off at midfield there, which caused that next one.
Been a momentum shift here, Brian.
It has.
Let's see what the crew sorts out. Got a unsportsmanlike conduct against the Earle Bulldogs. We got 2 dead ball unsportsmanlike penalties against the Bulldogs. Brian, I think when this is all said and done, they're going to be half the distance to the goal.
It'll be 15 and then half the distance. Is that the way it works, Sean?
That's the biggest penalty I've ever seen.
So that's what it was. It was 15 for the unsportsmanlike and then half the distance on the second one. Wow.
After the penalty, Mohawks take over possession to be first down.
First down and goal.
First and goal.
I think they're going to think about that. I think it's either half the distance. Let's see if they sort it out. The Bulldog coaching staff wants an explanation.
Well, if it was on the 22, wouldn't it have to be half the distance to begin with?
It'd have to go to the. Well, I don't know where they spotted him running out of bounds either.
That's true.
I do know that these guys are doing a better job than the replacement refs did in NFL.
Absolutely.
They're going to leave it there, and the Mohawks are going to take over first down and goal. Now it's up to the Mohawks to make something happen.
Well, let's hope they're still down, and let's drive it in.
Logan Murray up under center. He's going to pitch it.
Oh.
And he's caught in the backfield. Going to be a loss on the play. Looked like number 11, Fulton, got penetration. Lost a couple. And second down and goal. Haywood's going to check out. Mohawks come up to the line of scrimmage. Full house backfield going to be behind Murray again. Got Brewer split to the left. They're going to pitch it to Austin Murray. He's going to be stopped shy of the 5. Going to be down near the original line of scrimmage. Be third and goal.
We've got a man down.
Looks like we got an official's timeout. An injury.
As they take a timeout, let's talk about Vintage Palooza. It's a new flea market here in town with Miss Thrista Chase. Vintage Palooza is located in the old Watson's Furniture Building on the square. They've got 2 stories of new and used furniture and booths filled with just about anything you might need to decorate your home in a clean, comfortable atmosphere.
Number 22, junior Richard Shaw is going to come off the field. He's limping on that left leg. He's going to be replaced by number 7, Mason Ron.
That gives us a chance to talk about one of our doctors, Dr. Greg Mallard, who supports our staff and supports this program.
And Greg's the team physician. He's an old teammate of mine.
He's a little old to be my teammate.
Going to be third down and goal for the Mohawk offense. Full house backfield behind Murray. They're going to pitch it to Austin Murray, and he's going to push forward.
Oh.
He's caught
close now.
Over the 5.
If
fourth and goal. Let's see where they spot the football.
I thought the mark, well, we didn't get the spot I was hoping.
Going to be inside the 5. We'll call it the 4. Fourth down and goal. Austin Murray checks out. Garrett Cook checks in. Here's the play to the senior quarterback captain, Logan Murray. Again, he's got 3 backs stacked behind him in the full house. And he's got Brewer split out to the right. They're going to give it to Jones, and he is tripped up the line of scrimmage. The Mohawks will turn the football over on downs. That was number 16, Big Ben Jones. He's tripped up.
Just shy of the goal line. It's going to
So,
be first and 10.
the Bulldog defense holds. Just under a minute left in the first quarter. 8-2 is the lead for the Bulldogs.
They're going to start deep in their own territory again, though.
Indeed.
I'm not opposed to another safety.
This is where that injury to Shaw really is important. Shaw's a big part of this Mohawk defense. Looks like Moody's going to come up under center. Takes the snap. He's going to hand it right up the middle.
A ball.
On the ball. It's blown,
Fumble on the.
blown dead. Mohawks took over a fumble.
Well, the brakes are going our way, Sean.
I thought I heard a whistle, but that fumble's going to be recovered by the Mohawks, and they've got another chance. They're going to spot it near the 5. Mohawks again will have a first and goal deep inside Bulldogs territory. I didn't see who came up with that fumble.
Well, I tell you what, we got 4 fresh downs, Sean, from the 5-yard line. The way we've been moving the ball all night, except for the last series, we ought to be able to get this done.
Well, with 46 seconds left in the first quarter, the Mohawks had opportunities. They're going to give it to Murray. He's going to slide in there. He's in for a touchdown. Well, that drive took 5 seconds. So, with 41 seconds remaining in the first quarter, Mohawks tie the score at 8-8 with the 2-point conversion attempt or the kick. Still yet to come. Play clock down to 18. Little confusion in the Mohawk huddle. Mohawks come up to the ball. Looks like they're going to try to kick it, but they better get the snap off quickly. They're going to take a timeout. It looks like number 54, Josh Threet, lining up to attempt the PAT. But the Mohawks are going to take their first timeout. That'll give us an opportunity. We'd like to thank Hitz Chapel Church, Senior Pastor Charles Richardson. We'd like to thank everyone. We'd like to welcome you to our Sunday services at Hitz Chapel. Start at Sunday school at 10, worship at 11, Sunday nights at 5:30, and Wednesday night Bible study at 7. It's a place where you can know, love, and follow God.
And we'd like to thank MFA Ag Services Mid-South, with locations in Piggott, McDougal, Mounds, St. Francis, Pollard. For all your agricultural needs, give Blue Collis a call at 598-2225. Well, Sean, this PAT makes a big difference in this ball game.
Let's see what the Mohawks do. So Williams is going to snap it. Logan Murray's going to hold it. Number 54, Josh Threet, is going to try to kick it through.
And it short. Just short.
It was on the mark, just a little short. Snap was high. The Mohawk score remains 8, and the Bulldog score remains 8. So with 41 seconds left, the Mohawks will kick the football back to the Bulldogs. Swing of momentum has gone the Mohawks' way. They've had the football inside Bulldog territory. They've had the football most of the first quarter.
Yes, they have. Well, this kickoff will be brought to you by Custom Car Care. Mr. Mark Howe, he's been doing full service detailing in the same location for over 25 years. If you want your car to look, feel, and smell new again, give Mark a call for an appointment at 598-2571.
Logan Murray is going to tee the ball up at the 40-yard line for the kickoff. The Bulldog deep men are standing well near the 30, actually on the 30. That's Autry Allen, number 3. And again, they're just going to catch it up there, and little pooch Jerry Phillips going to fall on it. Bulldogs going to have a short field because they're going to spot it at the 42 of the Bulldogs. Be first and 10. No time came off the clock on that kick. We still got 41 seconds remaining. Cortavius Moody's going to come up under center. Backs in the eye.
Sean,
split to the left and the right. Go ahead, Brian.
It's kind of odd to see that fullback less than a half a yard off the quarterback, isn't it? Oh, he stepped out about the 43.
Autry Allen's going to be forced out of bounds by number 34, Nick McKinney. Boy, he got a crease and he slipped through it. They're going to spot him down near the 37-yard line of the Mohawks. Clock stopped at 35 seconds as Allen stepped on the white line. Moody again up under center. Allen dots the I. And they're going to hand Allen the ball. He's got a crease. He's going to be met. Number 1, Bradley Stevens. And then he's finished off by the senior safety, Lucas Brewer.
There was nowhere for him to run. The hole was closed. Mohawk defense did a fine job, and as he tried to bounce it out, they covered.
Still picked up 6. I'm telling you, he earned it. Allen comes off the field. They broke the huddle with 12. Let's see what there's a call. Moody under center. He's going to hand it off, and that's 14. Tavares Richardson. He's going to carry up near the 30. Going to be short of the first down.
Brought down by number 52, Colin Benbrook.
That's the end of the first quarter. And your score, Piggott Mohawks 8, Earle Bulldogs 8.
At Glen St. and Kennett, we have all the GM lines at one location: Chevrolet, Buick, GMC, and Cadillac. I'm Danny Ford, owner of Glen St. We're always looking for new customers and friends. Come see us at our beautiful dealership in Kennett. We have a great group of people to work with for your very best deal and to save you money. It does not stop there. We also have great service people that you will enjoy. When you leave, we want you to say, I like Glen St. Glen St., and God bless our troops.
First Midwest Bank Gold Club offers special privileges for our friends who are age 50 or better and have combined deposits of $5,000. Members enjoy trips, cruises, seminars, and picnics along with free personalized bank services. Upcoming trips include Journey Through the Holy Land, Yellowstone in winter, Classic Ireland, and Hawaiian Paradise Cruise. Stop by any First Midwest Bank location to sign up for the Gold Club. It's absolutely free. First Midwest Bank, providing common sense financial solutions every day.
And we're going to introduce to you a new member of the YHC team, Mr. Rick Haywood, as he'll enjoy doing the color commentary for this second quarter.
Mohawks and the Bulldogs knotted up at 8 after one quarter.
Yeah, the first series of plays, I wasn't really sure how it was going to be, but the Mohawks have rose to the occasion, and they are playing them as tough as they can play them.
Well, the Mohawks have played ball control here in the first quarter, and I think that's a good game plan.
Yes, it is. They're not trying to get it all at once. They're eating up the clock, eating up the field, and that's what it's going to take with a team like Earle. If they can just contain Earle a little bit, I think we've got a real good chance of winning this ball game.
Mohawks have dominated the time of possession. Looks like Moody's going to be back in the pistol, and he's going to keep it. Looking to get through the line. He's corralled, wrapped up. He's going to get the first down yardage, I believe. Let's see where they spot him. Look like sophomore Garrett Cook makes the tackle. They may spot him a little shy. We'll call it 4th and a yard. Mohawk defense has another opportunity to make a stop.
If they can hold them right here, it will be a heck of a confidence builder for them. And they can do it too.
It looks like Moody's going to split out to the right. Direct snap's going to go to Autry Allen, number 3. And he's going to carry it right up the middle, and he is loose.
Uh-oh.
Allen is going to get more than the first down. Of course, they missed a block in the back. That's going to be a touchdown. 27 yards out.
Touchdown.
4th down and a yard, and he got 27 of them.
Well, that's going to happen sometimes.
Well, they went in a different formation that we hadn't seen yet tonight. They split the quarterback, Moody, all the way out to the right, did the direct snap to Allen, and he's slippery.
Yeah.
He's a good football player.
Yes, he is. He's quick. And you don't realize how fast some of these kids are till you're down there on the field with them.
Allen again takes the direct snap, and he's going to be in for the two-point conversion. And that's going to push the lead to 16-8.
All right, it's going to be up to the Mohawks to answer right back.
With 11-14 left in the first half, Bulldog leads 16-8. We'd like to take a moment to recognize our sponsors and thank them. Gossett Real Estate, Dan Gossett. If you're looking for a home in Piggott or the surrounding area, give Dan a call at 870-598-5555.
And the Movie House. Get all the latest DVDs, Blu-rays, PS3, and Xbox 360 games at the Movie House. Call 598-3744 to reserve them.
And your senior captains, Hunter French and Bailey Reagan.
We'd also like to thank Chris Tarnow of Tarnow Crop Management. Vider Transportation, Mark Morgan. Mark says He will haul it all. A proud supporter of the Mohawk Athletics. Give Mark a call for all your shipping needs. 870-598-4571. It looks like we're about ready for the kickoff.
Fulton kicks it. It's going to be fielded, and we dropped it.
Oh.
We got it. We fell on it. Robert Fulton's kick was short and high, and coming up to field it looked like number 22 Shaw, who's back on the field after coming off with an injury early. Mohawks are going to have good field position. They'll start at their own. Here's the football. There it is. It's at their own 44-yard line, 1st and 10.
Mohawks have a chance right here to start moving it down the field. If they go ahead and play ball control like they did in the first quarter, I believe they can get it in.
Well, the Mohawks have won the battle of field position and time of possession, but they're behind on the scoreboard. Murray up under center, and he's going to hand off to, who is that kid?
I don't know. I believe that's number 44. I don't know who that boy is. I think that's Nick Haywood.
That's Nick Haywood. It's hard to believe he's your baby boy. I've seen him without his shirt on working out, and let me tell you something. He's really developed. He's come a long way. He's worked hard.
He has. He's down there every night working out.
It's going to be a short gain. We'll call it a 2nd down and 9. Nose of the football is just shy of the Mohawk 45-yard line. Mohawks again, full house backfield behind Murray, and they've got Lucas Brewer split to the right. I'm going to hand it right up the middle. That is broken.
Looks like he almost had it broke.
Bradley Stevens, the speedy sophomore, almost had Priest, but he got wrapped up after about a gain of a yard, and we'll call it 3rd and a long 8.
I'll tell you what, if Bradley ever gets that extra step, he's going to be gone. That kid can fly.
It's one thing you can't coach, and that's speed, and he's got it. He's got a couple of young kids that can really fly.
Yeah. And you know, we have got a good, strong front offensive line this year, too.
Lots of experience across that front line. Mohawk's going to change formation. Stevens in the slot. Going to take the.
Going to try to pass.
He's throwing it. Oh! Stevens turned around for the ball, but it falls incomplete. It's going to bring up 4th down and 8. Looked like Allen defending in the secondary for the Bulldogs. It may have been Moody, Octavius Moody. So the Mohawk punting unit will come onto the field. This is the first punt of the first half for either team.
We'd like to thank Piggott Mini Storage and Trailer Rentals, Rodney and Kim Rouse. If you need a place to store your things and a way to get it there, give Rodney a call, 870-598-7941. You know, they're going to keep on with these passes, and they're going to connect before it's all over with.
The Mohawks have hit some passes this year, and I think you're going to have to loosen up that Bulldog defense.
Yes, they
got a timeout on the field. Looks like Mohawks are short a man.
You know, I keep looking for Lucas Brewer to come up out of nowhere like he has a tendency to do. You'll tend to forget about him. He's out there on offense and defense both. And when you need it, he tends to make a clutch catch or a very important tackle. And I keep looking for him just sooner or later in this game to either flatten somebody or make a clutch catch for us. I told his dad he reminded me a lot of Golden Richards on the Cowboys.
Back in the 70s.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's smooth, and he goes up to get the football. Well, the Mohawks burning timeout. And it's still 4th down and 8. Looks like Stevens is back to punt the football for the Mohawks. Allen back deep to receive. Stevens
and a good kick.
Again. Allen's going to get away from it. It's going to take a Mohawk bounce. Mason Ron, number 7, down there near the 15-yard line to down it.
You know, that's the best we've had them back all night.
Well, they've started inside their own 10 a few times. But on penalties.
On penalties, yeah.
That's
that has been a good kick.
That's effective. So it makes a long field for the Bulldogs.
If they can contain Allen right now, they've got a good chance of getting the ball back with really good field position.
9:41 remaining in the first half.
We'd like to take this time to thank Wright's Collision and Repair, Brad Wright. Brad has a full body Full service body shop, able to take care of all your needs. For estimates and repairs, give him a call. 870-598-4039.
Moody keeps it. He goes around the right side.
And
Shaw makes the tackle, but it's going to be downfield. Got a good gain on the play. Let's see where they spot him. Going to gain about.
pick up of about 6.
We'll call it 2nd and 4. See that the Bulldogs are starting to utilize the huddle a little bit. They came out early series and they just ran out of the no huddle. Looks like Ortavius Moody's going to come up under center. Looks like Allen will dot the I. 2 wideouts to the left. There's a fumble on the play. Mohawks have the football.
Mohawks have it. All right, it's going to be some of the best field position you could ask for right there.
Like the big senior, number 99, Josh Wellborn, was Johnny on the spot, and the breaks continue to go the Mohawks' way.
Can you imagine what that boy would have been if they'd have fed him right?
And he's a big kid.
And you know, he is a well-mannered kid. You know, most of these boys tend to be at my house sometimes. It's nothing for me to come in from work, have half a dozen of them there, and I'm more than glad for them to be there. And they are some of the most well-mannered, courteous boys you could ever meet.
We're going to spot the football near the 22. Mohawks will have it 1st and 10, again deep in Bulldog territory. Murray under center, going to hand off to Haywood. He's caught in the backfield. 2 players converge on him before he had a chance to get to the line.
And he couldn't get started.
Like Robert Fulton, again, penetrated. His helmet came off. He'll come off for a play. No gain. Will be 2nd down and 10. Kane Haywood checks into the ball game, number 40.
You know, Kane's another one. If he can ever get loose, he's gone.
Mohawks break the huddle. Send Brewer out to the wide to the right. Full house backfield behind the senior quarterback, Logan Murray. And he's going to wind up and throw it. And that overthrown, intended for number 22, Shaw, the tight end. Allen and Moody defending in the secondary for the Bulldogs. That's going to bring up a 3rd down and 10. We had 2 receivers in the same vicinity.
Not really sure if that was a...
I don't think that was intentional, Rick. But I tell you what, Murray had some protection. He had time to...
Yes, he did.
Of course, he took a 3-step drop. He should have time. Again, full house backfield. Brewer split to the left. He's going to wind up and throw it again. And he's got a man open and just off the fingertips of Richard Shaw, number 22. Going to bring up 4th down. That was a well-designed play.
Yes, it was. He could have got it down. It got 2 inches.
Everything but the execution. Defense.
Like I say, they keep this up, they're going to connect before it's all over with tonight.
4th down and 10. Mohawks came up. 2 backs in the backfield. Going to put Austin Murray in the slot to the left. Split out Brewer. Shotgun snap. He's got time. He's got a man. And it is caught.
And it's caught.
That looked like 33. Lucas Brewer, the senior receiver, on big 4th down and 10 play.
I told you, he'll lull you to sleep and then burn you.
Let's see where they spot it. I think they're inside the 10, so it's going to be a 1st down and goal.
You know, the only difference, I like watching him catch them. I wasn't too crazy about Golden Richards doing it.
I never was a Cowboy fan.
Oh, Golden Richards would stand on the sideline with his helmet off, and they needed a 50-yard catch. He'd gallop out there and get it. But old Lucas will lull you to sleep and burn you every time if you don't watch him.
The Mohawks have the football, 1st down and goal. And in the pistol, it looks like Murray's going to.
Looks like he may be in.
He is in the end zone.
Touchdown, Mohawks.
On the old quarterback draw. That's going to cut the lead to 16 to 14. I think they were caught off guard.
No,
We got conflicting rulings on that play.
apparently we didn't get in. I
I'll
thought
tell
that
you
we
what,
did.
I saw the head linesman signal touchdown, but he's not even close to goal line. We're going to give it to Haywood, and he does not get to the line of scrimmage. You know what? That was a two-point conversion. That was a two-point conversion.
Okay.
The Mohawks scored the touchdown. Let's get this squared away. The Mohawks scored the touchdown, cut the lead to 16-14, and the two-point conversion attempt was no good. So the lead remains 16-14 in favor of the Bulldogs with 7 minutes and 2 seconds in the second quarter. Well, let's take a minute.
All right, after further review, that'll be a touchdown for the Mohawks. Number 12, Logan Murray. The 3-point conversion attempt was unsuccessful.
Let's take a moment and thank another one of our sponsors, the Piggott Clinic. All the doctors at Piggott Clinic, like I say, go Big Red. Call for an appointment at 870-598-2236.
And the store for the best fried chicken in town. Stop and see Randy at the store. He has daily lunch specials and one of the best burgers in town. And he also has pizza. You know, I've ate there, and that is good.
Yeah.
We do thank all our sponsors, because if it wasn't for them, we wouldn't be here tonight.
I'm a connoisseur of fried chicken. I am from the
I'm a
South.
pizza man myself.
Logan Murray tees the ball up for the kickoff. Again, Allen's the deep man.
And it did not go far.
Didn't go 10 yards, so
He
that's a
touched
penalty. Mohawks touched it before it went
Yep.
10. It's going to be an illegal touch. Flag done on the field. The Bulldogs will have the football near midfield.
You know, not only do we have a good front line on offense and defense, we have got a lot of depth in our backfield this year that we did not have last year. Our sophomores has came up, and they're doing a terrific job.
Well, Rick, in 3A, Piggott's a small school, and you got over 30 kids come out your high school football team.
Yeah.
That means they want to be there.
Yes, they do.
So they are going to spot it right on the 45 of the Mohawks. That's where the Bulldogs will take over, first down and 10. Looks like Moody's going to be up under center. Got a receiver split to the left, receiver split to the right. Allen dots the I. Jerian Harris, number 6, is the fullback. Moody up under center to take the snap. He gives it to Allen off the left side, and he's going to the sideline and squirted through a tackle.
Looks like it's going to be another first down.
He does have the first down yardage. It's like Shaw in on the tackle along with number 52, Colin Benbrook.
You know, if they could contain him, they could hold these Bulldogs fairly easy.
Well, after the run, they're going to spot it
About
near
the 34,
33. We'll call it
33.
the 33-yard line. Again, receiver split left, right. Now the I formation, Moody under center. He's going to look to throw it. And he's got a man, and Stevens defending on the play was Bradley Stevens. Number 4, Claude Chase, the intended receiver.
I'll tell you what, we were lucky right there we didn't get an interference call.
Could have been a face guarding.
Yes.
Stevens needed to get his head around and see where the ball was. But still, I'm pretty impressed he stayed with him.
I am too.
So that'll bring up second down and 10. Same formation. Moody up under center. He's going to pitch it to the right to Allen. He's wrapped up by number 34, Nick McKinney. He's going to be stopped shy of the 25. They're going to spot it at the 26. That'll be about a gain of 7. We'll call it 3rd and 3.
3rd down and 4 for Earle.
The announcer disagree with me on the down and distance, but we're together on the down, but not the distance. We're going to call it a long 3. Bulldogs haven't varied from this formation very much. Moody under center. He gives it to Allen right up the middle. He's caught but he
And
squirts through.
squirts through again.
He was held up by number 12, Logan Murray. Nick McKinney finished off the tackle, but that's going to be a first down near the 20-yard line. They may spot it right outside. We'll call it the 21. First down and 10, Bulldogs.
You know, that boy has got to be stout for them to tackle him from behind and him slip a tackle like he did.
Moody up under center. Mohawk defense is looking to make a stop. He's going to hand it right up the middle. That's number 24, carrying Hinton. He's going to be brought down by the Mohawks, number 84, Tony Martin. Looks like he's going to gain 6 yards, be second and 4.
Ball on about the 15.
You know, a couple years ago, Rick, I was down there at the Mohawk game when they were playing Earle, and they've got a class facility down there. They've got an indoor practice facility. They've got a track. I even got to tour the indoor practice facility. Got about a 60-yard field, weight room, state of the art. It was nice. Moody's going to go on to the right. He's hemmed up, but he changes direction. He's going to get caught by Shaw.
He's going to lose yardage.
He lost 5 yards as Shaw and Murray bring him down.
That was
So I'll
a
tell you who
great
made that
defensive
play.
play.
That was number 33, the senior Lucas Brewer. He turned it around. Big loss on the play. Going to bring up third down and 9.
Lucas is quick and he's stout.
He's smart.
Yes, he is.
Mohawks sent in 3 linemen.
Fortunately, he did take after his mama in looks.
She's an old classmate of mine. I shouldn't say old. OLE, not old.
I'll let you say, oh.
Moody up under center. He's looking to throw, and he's got a man. Oh,
Oh, and almost picked off.
McKinney had his sight set on it, broke on the football. That pass was intended for Claude Chase. But
If he had
McKinney
caught
the best
that,
chance to
he was
catch it.
gone.
And McKinney was thinking 6.
He was. But that was a great play on his part.
He read the quarterback's eyes, and the ball went where the eyes went.
Yes, it did. I believe Nicholas is going to be one of those good ball players that we have here. And, you know, he's just a sophomore and already developing like he is.
Well, after the incomplete pass, it's going to be 4th down and 9. Moody is back in the pistol. Got 3 wide receivers. He's going to toss it up. And it's a touchdown. to
Touchdown.
Allen.
Bradley just
There's a
timed
flag
it.
down on the play. Let's see what the flag is.
Hopefully it'll be holding on the Bulldogs. Most of the time in the backfield, that's what it is, but it can be a late hit
Or
on the
rough with the
quarterback.
passer. They're pointing the other direction. Let's see what happens.
Bradley just timed his jump just a little bit too quick, or he could have broke that up.
The coverage wasn't terrible. He was in position.
That's why, yeah, he was right there on it.
Illegal man downfield. An eligible receiver against the Bulldogs. They're going to step off this penalty, and they're going to do 4th down again. So that's going to nullify the score.
I wonder if they'll go ahead and try it again.
Well, Brian and I were talking earlier, not a lot of punting in Arkansas high school football.
Especially from
Deep
about
in
the
this kind of
25.
territory, that's right.
You
So
don't have much to lose.
From the 25-yard line, 4th down and 14, the Bulldogs are going to send out 3 wideouts, 2 to the right, 1 to the left, in the pistol formation. Moody's going to take the snap. And he's looking to
There'll
throw
be
it
another
again.
pass.
Oh,
Oh, he's
got another
open.
open man and overthrew him. Pressure was put on that time by Logan Murray, number 12. Mohawk defense holds. They'll get the football back at their own 25-yard line.
You know, Logan has really matured as a quarterback this year. He's a lot more accurate, and he can read the defense. I've seen him call audibles at the line, and he's always right.
Well, he started a few games as a sophomore. And last
Yes.
year he started as quarterback, ended up getting hurt.
Getting hurt.
So he missed the last few games of the season. Well, the Mohawks are going to take over the football with 3:37 remaining in the first half. They've got the football at their own 25.
Happy birthday wishes to each and every one of you this week.
Murray's going to step back, going to take the snap and the pistol. Got 3 receivers. Going to bring Kane in motion. And he's going to hand off to Nick, and he's up over the 25 near the 28. Going to be about a 3-yard gain. We'll call it 2nd and 7.
Number 50.
With 3:23 and ticking in the second quarter. Now the Mohawks kicked off, so they will receive the second half kickoff. Stevens checks into the game. Kane Haywood checks out. Play clock down to 15 as the Mohawks break the huddle. Mohawks are going to send Austin Murray wide to the left. Stevens in the slot to the right and wide out right.
Just couldn't make much
Wide
of
out
it.
to the right was Brewer. Logan on the Murray on the keeper. He's going to get up near the 30.
It'll be about 3rd and 5.
5. Number 50, John Williams makes the stop for the Bulldog defense. 3rd and 5. 2.5 minutes remaining in the first half.
They do need, if they can get another first down, at least, even if we can't get into the end zone, which I would like to see us do.
Well, when the Mohawks are churning out yards and grinding out first downs, that means we have the football, and they keep it out of the hands of the Bulldogs. We got movement up
Looks
front.
like that may be a first down
We
right
got
there.
flag down before the snap.
As Frank Bowlby said, there is linen on the line. I heard him say that a lot of years.
5-yard penalty should be really close to the first down yardage.
They're going to call it a first.
They move the sticks.
That's just what we were needing.
Spotted at the 35-yard line of the Mohawks. They break the huddle. 2:10 in the first half on the clock. Mohawks split Brewer to the left. Murray's going to take the snap. Fakes, play action. Pass complete to Murray. He's going to lose a yard.
They were right there on it, waiting on him.
Murray on the reception.
I read the sports writer from Manila's story this week where he talked about Logan Murray completing a pass to his brother Austin.
Yes. Yeah. A lot of people think they're brothers. Well, both dads are named Kevin. And what's the odds of that?
But they are not brothers, but they're teammates. Here we go with 1:26 minutes remaining in the first half. Handoff's going to go to Kane.
Goes to
Haywood.
Kane,
He's got
and
a crease. He's going to be up near the 37.
Haywood on the run.
Be a short gain. He might have got 3. So on 2nd and 11, it'll bring up 3rd and 8.
You know, if we keep getting through that front defensive line like we are, sooner or later somebody's going to break one for a long run.
Inside 1 minute remaining in the second half. Bulldog lead is 2 points, 16-14. 3rd down and 8. Murray's going to come up under center with a full house backfield, and Brewer split to the right. That looked like Austin Murray taking the handoff to the left. And he's wrapped up after about a gain of a yard. It's going to bring up 4th down. There's going to be a timeout on the field taken by the Bulldogs.
Bulldogs are going to try to get the ball back.
Don't forget, go ahead.
Unofficially, that's the 3rd timeout taken by the Bulldogs here in the first half.
32 seconds left.
It's a punting situation for the Mohawks as they have the football inside their own territory. Spotted at 37. 4th down. After the timeout, Mohawks are going to send the punting unit out on the field.
We need another good kick like we had the last time. Put him deep. Get out
I
of
wouldn't
this
be
half.
opposed to kicking it out of bounds. Again, Bulldogs come into tonight's game the defending 3A3 champs, and they're a heavy favorite.
Well, you have to give them credit. They are a good, solid football team.
That's a good program, but I'm really this Mohawk effort.
But I am very proud of our Mohawks.
Stevens takes the good snap. He punts it, and it's going to be
Good
over the
snap.
head of Allen, and he's still going to get a chance to catch it on the bounce. He runs to the left, and he's not
turned.
caught
Oh
yet.
boy, he's turning on the afterburners. It looks like they've
He's
got
caught
it.
near the 45, falls up over the 45 to the 47.
15 seconds
Looks
left.
like Mason Ron, number 7, ran him down. He had a little help from Threet, number 54. I'll tell you who else was doing that tackle hustling. And that was number 88, Justin the Animal Clifton. He might get mad at me calling him Justin. They just call him Animal. 15 seconds left. The Mohawk defense in the prevent.
I wonder how he came up with a name like Animal.
I don't know, but he takes it serious. One back in the backfield. Got 3 receivers split. In pistol formation.
Man, they're
Moody's going to
thinking
let her
6.
fly. He's got it.
Oh,
The pass is complete. 7 seconds left, and they have no timeouts. Clyde Chase makes the reception. Going to be stopped at the 29-yard line of the Mohawks. They're going to throw this one into the end zone. Let's see what happens. Moody is up under center. They'll wind the clock after the first down chains are set. 1 second. They just did get it off. And a sack. Number 32. Eli Smith prevents it. That's a sack. And the Mohawks go into the locker room after the first half down to 16-14. Or like I like to call it, 2-2. 2 touchdowns to 2 touchdowns.
they have held up good this first half against this team.
We're going to take a short break.
Southeast Missouri Mutual Insurance is celebrating our 100th year. We started protecting rural farmers way back in 1910, ensuring folks no one else would. Southeast Missouri Mutual Insurance has been a family business for 4 generations, and we continue that tradition today, providing solid home, farm, and commercial insurance at very competitive rates. When the ice storm hit us, we were out there with you. All of our claims were processed within days, and we will continue to provide the best coverage and the best service for the next 100 years. Southeast Missouri Mutual Insurance, a century of service.
NFL Red Zone, the channel that brings you every touchdown from every game on Sunday afternoons. Watch the most exciting moments like never before, live in HD. Every touchdown from every game, live on one channel, NFL Red Zone.
As the leaves change and the days grow cooler, it's time to bring the family down to Pumpkin Hollow. Bring your family to Pumpkin Hollow for a fun-filled day of pumpkin picking, hay rides, and a trip through our corn maze. And once the sun sets, the ghouls come out to play as horror sets over the hollow. Go to pumpkinhollow.com to plan your day of family fun at Pumpkin Hollow, where it's the 20th season of Family by Day, Fright by Night.
Go to KAIT8.com and upload your favorite pumpkin carving pictures to the loop.
We've got a few stats from our statistician, Danny Winberry.
He does a great job collecting stats for us every year, and he keeps them thoroughly.
At the half, Mohawks have 9 first downs to 8 for the Bulldogs. And then rushing yardage, Mohawks carried the football 26 times for 76 yards. Bulldogs 18 carries for 158. Passing yardage is pretty even, 27 for the Mohawks and 24 for the Bulldogs. Murray was 3 out of 7. Looked like Moody for the Bulldogs was 1 out of 5. Bulldogs lost 2 fumbles, and that's where the Mohawks are winning the turnover margin here tonight. Penalties, tell you what, Mohawks have 2 penalties for 10 yards, 4 for 39 against the Bulldogs. Individual, Audrey Allen, number 3 for the Bulldogs, had 124 yards on 9 carries in the first half.
A little over 12, 13 yards a carry.
Indeed. Haywood carried the football 9 times for 20 yards. Murray 10 for 36 for the Mohawks. Kane Haywood had a couple of carries for 4 yards. Stevens had 2 for 4. Looked like Jones had 2 carries for -2. And the quarterback Murray 3 carries for 14 yards.
Looks like Lucas Brewer had 1 reception for 11, and Austin Murray had 2 receptions for 16 yards.
Indeed, indeed. I'd like to thank you, Danny, for helping out with the halftime stats. The Mohawks, again, have held their own. They've won the battle of time of possession. They've also won the turnover battle, and they just trail 2-0 to the Earle Bulldogs.
And we will receive the opening kickoff of the second half, and hopefully we can march it down the field and take advantage of it. You're watching Mohawk football on YHC TV.
Well, the Mohawks and the Bulldogs are getting prepared for the second half kickoff. The Mohawks kicked off to Earle to start the game, so they'll receive the second half kickoff, Brian.
Well, there hadn't been much as far as the deep kick by either team.
No, it's been the trend tonight for both teams to pitch it up high, just try to get it down, make somebody make a mistake. And again, number 11, Robert Fulton, tees the football up at the 40 for the Earle Bulldogs. Back deep, Nick McKinney, along with number 15, Austin Murray. Let's see what Fulton does this time as he has another opportunity to kick. He's going to let it go. It's going to be fielded by Murray. He's got a crease. He got tripped up near the 35-yard line and falls over to the 37. Let's see what kind of spot they get there.
Looks like Brian Sample's a little shaken up on the play.
He comes to the sideline, and they do spot it at the 37. Mohawks come to the line of scrimmage. Murray under center with that full house backfield. They went with it a lot tonight. And again, they've got Brewer split to the left. Murray's looking to throw it.
Oh, and he's got a man.
Got a man open.
He's got to tuck it and run. Good yards.
He's going to be just shy of midfield. They're going to spot him at the 48.
Looks like that'll be enough for another Mohawk first down.
I'll tell you what, the pursuit by Tavares Richardson brought him down. I'll tell you what, if broke down, but he had a man open downfield.
He had Nick Haywood wide open right off the go if he had just seen him quick enough.
Well, let's call that the 49. I called it the 48 originally. You know what? I think I was right to start with. We'll call it the 48-yard line, just shy of midfield. First down and 10 for the Mohawks. Full house backfield behind Murray as he lines up under center.
They still stack the box.
Stevens going to be stopped right near the 50. And he's hit down hard. Number 69, Michael Means.
66, Johnny Turner on the tackle.
Well, Sean, they're going to grind their way down the field, it looks like, and against this defense that's stacked in.
Well, Stevens got a yard, bring up second down and 9. Right up the middle to Murray, and he slips through for a short gain. He's going to be wrapped up by number 24, Carius Hinton. Gain of a couple. We're going to call it third down, about 8.
Let's be optimistic and call it a long 7.
It is. All right, Murray again under center. He's going to play action.
He's got a man.
Looking to throw it.
Oh.
Pass was nearly picked off by number 9, Fortavious Moody. Bradley Stevens, intended receiver. Moody broke on that football.
He did.
It'll be a punting situation for the Mohawks.
Again, we can't thank our sponsors enough for bringing football to you. Make sure if you see any of these sponsors out on the street that you tell them how much you appreciate
Brian, you just
them
said
bringing
it. I'm gonna
Mohawk
say it
football
again.
to us.
I'm going to say it again. Thank these sponsors. Let them know that you appreciate being able to see YHC-TV on the internet or on cable channel 21. That punt is going to be out of bounds. Let's see where they spot it. Probably down near the 20. We'll call it the 21.
That's one way to stop a return.
Stevens' punt is again very effective.
Well, that punt was brought to you by the Front Porch Flea Market, Mr. Monty Howe. Again, if you're looking for a good deal on some newer used furniture, appliances, DVDs, CDs, tools, and toys, and just about anything else you can think of, then stop in at the Front Porch Flea Market and see Monty, or give him a call at 598-7734.
Mohawk defense is again has the task stopping this high-powered Bulldog offense. Looks like Allen's going to take the snap, and he's stacked up and bounces out. He steps out of bounds. He's going to be stopped at the 41. Going to be a first down. Looks like.
Well, I'm not sure if that was a busted play or what he actually intended to do there. He did a great big spin move and didn't hand to a running back and just.
He ran into a wall up the middle and he busted it out.
Mohawks have done a pretty good job of containing him most of the night.
Well, look at this bunch formation. They're going to snap it directly to Allen, and he's going to hand it up the middle on a counter. I believe the first hit was made by Colin Benbrook, number 52.
Looked like it was also followed up by number 34, Nick McKinney.
Like the sophomore Garrett Cook finished it up. Gain of 8, second couple. Allen again taking the direct snap. He's going to hand off 14 right off the left side, and then that's Tavares Richardson. He's going to be stopped near the first down yardage. Should be a little bit shy. Benbrook again in on the tackle, along with number 16, Big Ben Jones. They're going to mark it just shy. It'll be third down in inches.
For the Mohawks. Going to bring up third down for the Bulldogs.
Well, the Bulldogs played most of the first half out of the I formation, and they've changed it up here in the third quarter.
Again, they've got that fullback less than a yard off the quarterback's tail. I don't know if he could give to him if he wanted to. But he's leading the play just about every time.
Allen hands it off up left. He's hitting the backfield, but falls forward. He's going to be very, very close to the first down yardage. Shaw tripped him up. Austin Murray finished him off.
Austin Murray, 15 on the tackle. Looks to be just.
They're going to call it a first down without measuring. I think it's because the sticks were already moved.
I'm pretty sure he had it, but it was not without a lot of effort. Quarterback keeper up the middle.
Autry Allen again carries the football.
Brought down by number 22 Richard Shaw and number 12 Logan Murray.
Logan Murray on the tackle for the Mohawks.
That's going to be another first down for the Earle Bulldogs. They're going to spot the football at the 33-yard line of the Mohawks. Rob Wellborn, make that Josh Wellborn, checks into the football game. Allen again taking the direct snap. He hands up on the counter. Number 14, Tavares Richardson. He's wrapped up by Eli Smith, number 32.
32, Eli Smith on the tackle.
Looked like the senior, number 51, Brody Williams, had a hand in that tackle. Smith checks out of the
Minimal
football game.
gain on the play, going to bring up second down.
Going to be no gain. We'll call it second and 10.
For the Bulldogs.
Allen again taking the direct snap. We haven't seen the
Oh,
quarterback
give to the fullback. Direct snap to the fullback.
He's hit low by Murray. He's hit high by Colin Bimber. He's going to gain about 3 or 4 yards. Should bring up a third down. Again, no sign of Cortavius Moody, the Bulldog quarterback. And that's Allen, and he's
bounced.
He bounces out. He is caught for a loss. Senior, number 12, Logan Murray makes the tackle. It'll be about 4th and about 12 yards.
And you can't say enough that Lucas Brewer's contain on that play made that happen. Mohawks do a really good job of keeping that ball inside.
Well, the Mohawks have an opportunity here to get the football back. Football nose is resting right on the 35-yard line. 4th and a bunch, about 12 yards. Again, same formation. They're bunched in tight. It's like Allen's looking to throw it, and it hits underthrown, and it falls incomplete. Intended for number 5, Marcus Lane. Mohawk defense will hold. Piggott will take over the football at their own 35-yard line, 1st and 10.
Number 51, Brody Williams, comes in and makes a nice hit on the quarterback just as he tries to release that ball.
Again, Autry Allen has shown and displayed his skills as a running back, but been forced into somewhat of a quarterback role here in that Wildcat formation. He's not displayed his skills as a passer.
No, he has not. Not as of yet.
36-yard line.
Logan Murray has the offense up to the line. Shaw's tight to the right. Brewer split to the left. Full house backfield. Right up the middle to Ben Jones. He's going to get a couple. Stop's going to be made by Justin Johnson, number 72.
Jones on the carry. Gain of 2 on the play. Going to bring up second down and 8.
Senior center Brody Williams limps to the huddle. He's going to come out. Looks like number 70, Austin Sanders, going to check in the football game. Last week at the Manila game, Williams suffered a foot injury. He continued to gut it out. It looks like it's that same foot bothering him just a little. Sanders up over center. Going to snap it to Murray. He's back to pass. He's got a man open, and it's off the hands, thrown behind number 1,
for number 1,
Bradley Stevens.
Incomplete. Going to bring up 3rd down and 8 for the Mohawks.
Murray was just real close to being able to get his feet set.
Well, Sean, they're giving him time.
3rd and 8 after the incompletion. Clock stopped with 4:58 remaining here in the 3rd quarter.
This is a big 3rd down play right here, Sean. We need something to happen.
Murray takes the snap. He hands the ball to middle, and there is a hit in the backfield. Looks like Murray is caught.
15, Austin Murray on the carry.
Going to bring up 4th down and long.
For the Bulldogs. Going to bring up 4th down.
It looks like the Mohawks will punt. We'll take this moment to mention Hog Wild Barbecue, Jeremy and Erica Wicker, home of the 1-pound barbecue. They've got daily lunch specials and an excellent menu. Stop by on Friday for a great pork steak plate. You won't leave hungry.
Well, Stevens again back to punt the football for the Mohawks. Autry Allen back deep to receive, and they punted away from him. And again, it's going to be an effective punt. I don't know why they threw a flag. Maybe they're just marking the spot.
I would think so.
They're going to
Bradley
mark
Stevens
it
on the
out of
punt.
bounds near the 34-yard
Earle's
line.
going to take over possession, be first and 10 Bulldogs.
Actually, they're on this side. Those two officials disagreed. He threw the flag at the 34 to mark where the football went out of bounds. And now they're standing at the 36. Looks like they're going to spot at the 37. Four minutes and 8 seconds remaining here in the third quarter. Looks like Cortavius Moody is back in the football game, and he hands off to Allen over the left side.
He battled hard for what may be another first down.
See where they spot it. Going to be a first down, about a gain of exactly 10. So number 21, Jake Scott, checks into the football game. And 25, Garrett Cook checks out. Moody's up under center. Got a receiver split wide to the left, wide to the right, I formation. Going to hand it off right to the fullback. He is met. Looks like he
How would,
I don't know how he got out of that.
I don't either.
That's number 24, Hinton, running hard. He turned a loss into a gain.
I'm not real sure how Forward Progress didn't get a whistle there, but
We'll give him a gain of 5. We'll call it second down and 5. Mohawks are going to have to wrap up when they catch them in the backfield. They're going to have to wrap up when they catch them anywhere. The defense is going to have to step up. Moody is under center. Pitches to Allen to the right. He follows a blocker. Murray fights off a blocker. Makes the tackle near the 45-yard line of the Mohawks. Going to bring up third down and a couple. Kane Haywood, number 40, checks in the football game. Logan Murray.
we need a big stand right here, Sean.
Cortavius Moody under center.
Give to the
Handoff up
fullback.
the middle. He's got the first down. Lucas Brewer makes the tackle on Hinton, number 24. Spot the ball at the 41-yard line of the Mohawks. First and 10 Bulldogs with 2:08 remaining in the third quarter.
Be another first down for the Bulldogs.
.159 and ticking as the Bulldogs come up to the football. Line of scrimmage, the 41. Allen takes the football and he bounces it out to the left. He's headed to the sideline, but he's going to be wrapped up by Richard Shaw. He's assisted by number 84, Tony Martin. But he's going to be inside the 30 near the 27. Going to be another first down.
He's kind of slow to get up.
33, Lucas Brewer in.
Well, as many times as he's carried the football, he might be slow because he's tired.
He very well could be.
Allen checks out of the game. Number 14, Tavares Richardson checks in at the tailback slot. Moody under center. He's going to...
Ball.
There's a ball. Fumble on the field. Going to be recovered by Jerry and Harris, number 6 of the Bulldogs. Going to be a loss on the play.
A little bit of my old football instinct kicked in, and I screamed ball. I had so well. They can't hear me down there, but I really wanted them to.
Old habits die hard, my friend. Just fundamental.
Well,
Allen checks back in the football. Moody back to pass, and he's got the fullback, Harris, open. He slips a tackle. He's going to be forced out of bounds by number 34, Nick McKinney.
we got a flag on the play.
We do have a flag down.
Run out of bounds finally by number 34, Nick McKinney.
Officials sorted it out. Let's see what the call is.
Going to bring up third down, 4 for the Bulldogs.
I'm sure the Mohawks will push them back. We'll replay second down here in a moment. We got a block in the back by the
Penalty
offense.
on the play, block in the back on the offense.
It's going to push it back.
10-yard penalty assessed.
10 yard from the spot, which apparently was right at the line of scrimmage. I mean, right at where they brought him down.
So they're going to spot it at the 32. I lost track of the down. We're calling it third down and 14. Moody under center. Got a flag down before the snap of the football. Looked like movement on the right side.
I believe it's second down, though.
Penalty flag on the play. Approachment by the offense.
All start penalty be assessed against
5-yard penalty.
the Earle Bulldogs.
Third
That'll
down.
push them back 5
For the
more.
Bulldogs.
Number 44, Nick Haywood, checks in the football game. Number 99, Josh Welborn, checks out. 31 seconds on the clock. Third quarter here at Parker Field. Bulldogs have a 2-point advantage, 16-14. It's third and about 19. Moody under center. And he's looking to throw it. He has a man on the inside, and that pass falls off the hand. Number 14, Tavares Richardson.
We're lucky that ball wasn't caught.
He was about to catch it in stride, fell off his hands. It's going to bring up 4th down and a whole bunch.
And 20 for the Bulldogs.
I don't see the punting unit coming in for the Bulldogs. They are inside Mohawk territory. Again, the football spotted at the 36. 4th down and 19. Moody under center. He's looking to throw it again.
Oh.
He's under pressure, and that ball is up for grabs. And there, the catch is made. It's going to be short of the first down. That was anybody's football. Catch is made by Claude Chase, number 4.
Mohawks will take over possession on about the 21-yard line. We'd like to thank Front Street Pizza on the square. Now in their new building, open Monday through Saturday. They've got several special pizzas. And again, you need to try my favorite, the cheeseburger pizza with pickles and onions. You can't beat it. Give Sherry a call Monday through Saturday after 4, 598-3000.
Mohawks get the football back on downs. 1st and 10. Carry right up the middle, and they're met in the hole. Number 44, Terrell Jackson, blew that up. He's going to lose a couple. Let's see where they spot it. Let me give him progress.
That's going to bring it into the third
At the end of the third quarter, as the Mohawks trail Earle Bulldogs 16-14.
As the leaves change and the days grow cooler, it's time to bring the family down to Pumpkin Hollow. Bring your family to Pumpkin Hollow for a fun-filled day of pumpkin picking, hay rides, and a trip through our corn maze. And once the sun sets, the ghouls come out to play as horror sets over the hollow. Go to pumpkinhollow.com to plan your day of family fun at Pumpkin Hollow, where it's the 20th season of family by day, fright by night.
Go to KAIT8.com and upload your favorite pumpkin carving pictures to the loop.
Southeast Missouri Mutual Insurance is celebrating our 100th year. We started protecting rural farmers way back in 1910, ensuring folks no one else would. Southeast Missouri Mutual Insurance has been a family business for 4 generations, and we continue that tradition today, providing solid home, farm, and commercial insurance at very competitive rates. When the ice storm hit us, we were out there with you. All of our claims were processed within days, and we will continue to provide the best coverage and the best service for the next 100 years. Southeast Missouri Mutual Insurance, a century of service.
My country takes of thee, sweet land of liberty, of thee I sing. Land where my fathers died, land of the Pilgrim's Pride, from every mountainside, let
At Glen St. and Kennett, we have a lot full of inventory and the best rebates of the year. I'm Danny Ford, owner of Glen St. We just want the opportunity to talk to you about your next car or truck. The rebates are the best of the year and interest rates the lowest to work with. It's a great time to buy, and our people are excited to help you make the right choice. We realize you have a lot of dealers to choose from, but I can assure you, no one appreciates your business like we do. Glen St. and Kennett, and God bless our troops.
Freedom has to offer. That's Freedom Hobbs. From siding to lumber, plumbing, electrical supplies, they've got it all. Everything you'll need for small home repairs or new home construction. Give them a call, 870-324-4103.
And Piggott Realty, Mike and Pat Patterson, for residential, commercial, agricultural, real estate, anywhere in Clay County and beyond. Let Mike and Pat Patterson serve you. They've been serving this community for over 40 years. 598-3142.
Los Compadres Mexican Restaurant. An authentic Mexican cuisine. Stop by Los Compadres. Make sure you try the chef special loaded with shrimp and chicken. It's my favorite.
It's good.
Call in an order. You can just dial 870-598-0224 or dine in.
And also, we'd like to thank Holcomb's Pharmacy, Miss Gay Weagle. Holcomb's is a full-service pharmacy. Stop in for all your medical supply needs. They have an excellent selection of cards and gifts. Give them a call at 598-3183. Well, it's fourth quarter time, Sean.
It is. We start the fourth quarter. Mohawks have second down and 11. They've got 2 receivers split to the right. Murray looking to throw, and he's got a receiver.
Oh, nice! Oh, he almost pulled that in.
Brewer came back to get it, but it falls incomplete. Bring back third down 11. Crowd's getting a little excited as a cheerleader throws mini footballs.
Hey, I always loved it. You can't beat it.
Twin set to the left. Stevens split to the right. Murray in the pistol. I think somebody got a head start over there on the right side of that defensive line. I think the Mohawks are going to get a gift. Nope, they're going to call it the other way. They're going to be pushed back 5 yards. This is going to bring up a third down and 16.
See a 5-yard penalty. Ball remains. Third down.
Mohawks hung tough. Been a good football game through 3 quarters. 16-14 with 11:52 to go in regulation. Same formation, twins to the left, single split receiver to the right. Murray takes the snap. He's looking to throw. He's got flushed out to the right, and he gets rid of it. Throws it out of bounds. A good decision by the senior.
Very good decision.
Going to be third down. Make that fourth down and 16, and the Mohawks will be forced to punt.
This punt will be brought to you by Vintage Palooza, Miss Thrista Chase. Vintage Palooza is a new flea market located in the Watson Furniture Building on the square. They've got 2 stories of new and used furniture. and booths filled with just about anything you might need to decorate your home in a clean and comfortable atmosphere.
Bradley Stevens back to punt the football for the Mohawks. Good snap. A
Nice low
line
kick.
drive, and it is kicked right to Autry Allen, and he goes to the right, and he's got room. Allen takes it to the house.
Well, we need a big stop right here to keep this a one-possession ball game.
Allen's touchdown makes the lead 22-14, 8-point lead. Well, the Bulldogs come up to the line. Looks like the Wildcat formation. Allen's going to take it up the left side, and he is stopped short.
Oh, they give it to him.
You know what?
They give
that
it.
official didn't agree with me. They're going to give him the 2 points, and that's going to be a 10-point lead, 24-14. I guess the official had the better angle. I saw him go to the ground. They saw him go over the goal line. Well, the Mohawks down 10 with 11:19 remaining in regulation. We'd also like to thank Hitz Chapel Church, and Hitz Chapel invites you to come to worship services with them. Sunday services, Sunday school at 10, worship at 11, Sunday night at 5:30, Wednesday night Bible study, and student ministry all starts at 7 o'clock on Wednesdays. Hitz Chapel, come to know, love, and follow God.
And MFA Ag Services, Mid-South, with locations in Piggott, Mounds, St. Francis, Pollard, and McDougal. For all your agricultural needs, give them a call at 598-2225.
Robert Fulton tees it up. He again kicks it short. Looks like Samples, number 42, covers the ball near the 39-yard line. Well, the Mohawk offense has had the football a lot in this game. The time of possession is definitely in the favor of the Mohawks. Let's see if the Mohawks can get a drive established, as they have a pretty good field position. They're going to spot the football at the 39-yard line of Piggott. Senior Brody Williams is shaking off that injury and has come back into the ball game. Full house backfield behind Murray. Pitch goes to Nick Haywood. I don't think he got back to the line of scrimmage. They're going to be no gain on the play. Look like Richardson, number 14, making the tackle. He's second down and 10. Austin Murray checks out. Bradley Stevens, number 1, checks into the football game. Clock ticks with 10:55 remaining in the fourth quarter. Mohawks come to the line of scrimmage. Shaw's tight to the right. Brewer split to the left. Murray hands off right at the middle.
He's got
Wood. He carries into Bulldog territory. They're going to spot him down at the 45-yard line.
He hit that hole hard and fast, Sean.
He hit the ground hard and fast, too.
He did.
He had a head of steam. So that's a first down for the Mohawks as they bust one right up the gut. Kid, he runs hard. He's going to check out of the football game. 20 seconds on the play clock. Mohawks break the huddle with 15 seconds. They come up to the line of scrimmage. Nose of the football resting on the 40-yard line. I call it the 45, it's the 40.
And
timeout on the field.
with 3 seconds left on the play clock, we had to take a timeout.
As the Mohawks take a timeout, we're going to thank some people. Custom Car Care, owner Mark Howe. Mark's been doing full detailing in the same location for 25 years. If you want your car to look good, feel good, and smell good, look like new again, give Mark a call, 870-598-2571. And Gossett Real Estate, Dan Gossett, you're looking for a home in Piggott, the surrounding area, give Dan a call at 870-598-5555.
And the Movie House. Get all your latest DVDs, Blu-rays, PS3s, and Xbox 360 games at the Movie House. To call and reserve, call 598-3744.
And all our listeners out there, these sponsors that help bring you football on YHC-TV. You see these folks out there patronize their business. Tell them thank you. Tell them you appreciate them bringing you Mohawk football. We'd also like to thank Tarno Crop Management, Chris Tarno, for all your scouting, entomology, soil samples, all your ag needs. Call Chris at 870-240-4282. Increase your yields. Let Chris use his knowledge and experience. Got a screen. Murray's going to get caught. There's going to be a loss on the play. They're going to spot it at the 45. It'll be second down. It'll be about a little less than 15. Brewer checks out. Nick McKinney checks in. Second 15 for the Mohawks as they come to the line of scrimmage. McKinney's going to be split out to the left. Got Kane Haywood in the slot, comes in motion. And he's going to hand off on an option to Murray, and he gets 5 yards. Still going to be third down and 10. Number 58, Joseph Wren, makes the stop for the Bulldog defense.
That play came together nicely, though, Sean. It was a well-designed play.
It was a good read by the senior quarterback.
A big third down right here, Sean.
Football is spotted on the 40. Murray comes up under center. Barkin signals. He's looking to throw. He's got time, and he's got a receiver.
Oh, we were lucky we didn't get called.
Just out of the reach of the senior, number 33, Lucas Brewer, and he was double covered.
We might have got away with a little bit of a push off there, Sean.
You got to give the benefit of the doubt to the offense. So that's fourth down and 10. Maybe fourth down and 9.5 for Piggott.
Well, with 8 minutes to go, it looks like we will go for it.
Murray had time to stand in the pocket. He was defensed well, though, downfield by the secondary of the Bulldogs. Motion.
Again, oh, he's not seeing it.
Pass falls incomplete. And that's going to be a turnover on downs as Murray was pressured.
Pressure came from his blind side, and I'm not sure he knew it was there until it was a little too late.
Well, after that incomplete pass, the Bulldogs will take over at their own 40. First and 10.
We'd also like to thank Biter Transportation, Mark Morgan. Mark says he'll haul it all. He's been a proud supporter of Mohawk Athletics for quite a while now. Give him a call at 598-4571.
Well, Cortavius Moody's under center. He's going to take the snap. He's going to toss it. Looks like Allen goes around the right side, and he's forced out of bounds by Nick McKinney, number 34.
Well, if yards after contact were a stat that we measured, this kid would have a ton. He's bounced out on almost every play.
And they're going to spot it at the 37 of the Mohawks. First and 10 for the Earle Bulldogs. Moody under center. He's going to keep the ball as he rolls out to the right, and he follows Allen. He's downfield. He gets wrapped up near the first down yardage.
Number 9, Moody on the carry.
I believe they're going to give him the first down.
Eli Smith, number 32, makes the stop, but not before first down yardage. It'll be 1st and 10. Ball near the 25. Moody again up under center. He's got a receiver split to both sides. Hands it up out of the middle. Allen takes it. He's caught downfield. They'll be near another first down. Austin Murray, 15, makes the stop. They're going to move the chains, Brian.
Another 10-yard gain. Just under 8 minutes to play in this ball game. Mohawks are going to have to muster something up here.
Oh, there it is. That's the break they needed. The ball on the ground. But I believe that the Bulldogs come up with it. I think Moody got his fumble back.
Covered by Bulldogs. They'll bring up second down.
No gain on the fumble recovery. Be 2nd down and 10. Moody under center, and he's got Allen dot in the eye, and he pitches it back to him, and he runs into crowd and comes out on his feet. McKinney makes the stop, not before he inside the 10-yard line. It's going to bring up a 3rd down. The Bulldogs can get a first down without getting in the end zone.
5 for the Bulldogs.
Moody under center. Takes the snap.
Mohawks pack it in and make a big stop.
And number 24, Hinton, almost didn't get the handoff where he got whacked. I don't think he gained a thing. He might have lost a yard. Number got 4th down.
Gonna be 4th down and 4 for the Bulldogs. Get behind this Mohawk defense. 4th down.
Moody checks out. Wildcat formation for Autry Allen. He's going to take the snap. He's going to the right side. He's got a crease. Oh, we got a penalty flag. He's in the end zone, but let's see what the...
I believe this one might be coming back. It looked like an illegal block in the back.
Penalty flag on the play.
Looks like the penalty will be assessed. Let's see what the preliminary signal is.
No, they called it a hold.
Against the Bulldogs. So that'll nullify the touchdown to bring this line of scrimmage back to the 19-yard line. Still remain 4th down. Brian, where do they need to get for the first down?
It looks like they've got to get to about the 4-yard line, Sean.
Okay. So we'll call it 4th down, about 15. Some confusion on the Bulldogs as they sub in and out. They stay in that Wildcat formation with Allen. And they've got it loaded up to the right.
And
there's a flag before the snap of the ball. Let's see if that brings up 4th and 20.
I believe it will.
Penalty flag on the play.
We'd also like to thank Mohawk Mini Storage and Trailer Rentals, Rodney and Kim Rouse. If you need a place to store your things and a way to get them there, give Rodney a call at 598-7941.
Penalty will be assessed against the Earle Bulldogs. We have 4th down and 20. They bring Moody back into the football game. Timeout on the field taken by the Earle Bulldogs. During this timeout, we'd like to thank Wright's Collision and Repair. Brad Wright, owner and operator. Brad has a full-service body shop able to take care of all your needs. For estimates and repairs, give them a call. 870-598-4039.
And we'd like to thank the Piggott Clinic. All the doctors at the Piggott Clinic would like to say go Big Red for an appointment. Give them a call at 598-2236.
And Randy Henfling at the store. The best fried chicken in town. Stop by and see Randy at the store. He has daily lunch specials and a really good burger. They also have pizza. Hey, you can get gas, whatever you need at the store. Go see Randy.
And we'd also like to let you know that it is Pumpkin Hollow time again. They open September 22nd, and you can go down to Bubba's Butcher Barn and get scared to death. This year is their 20th anniversary, so make sure you stop in and see how far they've come. And you can also check them out on Facebook, too.
All right, after the timeout, Bulldogs come to the line of scrimmage. It's 4th down and 20. Moody's talking to his offensive line. He's up under center to take the snap. And he's looking to throw it.
Oh, yes. How about a little better field position?
Well, the Bulldogs kept going backwards. Number 52, Colin Benbrook, said nothing doing. The senior made a play, and that's what the Mohawks need, to make a play. So they're going to spot it near the 30. Piggott will take over the football. 1st down and 10. 5:39 on the clock here in the 4th quarter.
Well, Sean, they've hung tough all night, but now we've got to come up with a couple of big plays.
We do. Senior quarterback and captain, Logan Murray, up under center. He's going to pitch it back to Austin Murray, and he's looking to throw and has nobody to throw to.
And we may have got away with one there, too, because I'm not sure that ball made it to the line.
They're going to call it an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock at 5:32. Bring up 2nd down and 10.
Going to bring up 2nd down and 10.
Nary a receiver in the vicinity. Murray's going to check out. Bradley Stevens, number 1, is going to check in. It's 2nd down and 10 from their own 30.
Nice.
In the middle, and that's Nick Haywood. He ought to have a 1st down. He's up near the 42. It's going to be brought down by number 14, Tavares Richardson. That hit quick.
It did.
1st and 10 Mohawks. Clock continues to run with 5:30 remaining in the 4th quarter. Murray up under center. He's going to hand it.
And he's breaking loose.
Austin Murray came out of it.
Oh, brought down hard by number 3, Autry Allen.
He carries the football into Bulldog territory. They're going to spot it on the Bulldog side of the 45. Be 1st and 10 Piggott. Garrett Cook, number 25, checks into the game. A timeout on the field is taken by the Bulldog coaching staff. They're not happy with this defense.
No, we had them on their heels.
Again, we'd like to remind all the YHCTV viewers that this broadcast is brought to you by our sponsors. So if you see them, please let them know how much you appreciate YHCTV being brought to you.
This broadcast could not be made possible without them.
Well, it's crunch time. 10-point game. 5:07 on the clock. The Earle Bulldog coaching staff is talking to the defense. The Mohawk coaching staff is talking to the offense. This is where heart and guts come into play. Football is physical, it's emotional. And here in crunch time, you got to make a play, but you got to be smart.
You do have to be smart. You can't be reckless.
You got to avoid costly penalties. when you're running those conditioning drills, this is the time of the game that you're thinking about. And they got Stevens. He broke one. He's carried.
Oh, we got a ball.
I think the Mohawks pounced on it. Stevens got about 9 yards. And it is recovered. Clock continues to run.
Gain of about 9 on the play.
So it'll be second and a long yard.
And 1 for the Mohawks.
Going to be second down. Mohawks are burning a lot of time getting the play in. Kane Haywood checks in. Brewer's going to be split to the left. 10 seconds on the play clock. Murray surveys the defense. Under center, takes the snap, and it's handed off. They ought to have a first down.
And he's still going.
That'll stop the clock while they reset the chains.
Another first down for the Mohawks.
Looks like Austin Murray carrying the mail. They're going to spot the ball at the 32.
15, Austin Murray on the carry.
They get the chain set. Wind the clock. 4:12 remaining in the fourth quarter. Mohawks come up to the football. Full house backfield behind Murray. And he's going to toss it. And he's got a man. Who's going to go get it?
Oh.
Very well defense. Autry Allen got between his man and the football.
Richard Shaw did get behind the defender, but it was a long ways down the field.
Shaw, the intended receiver. Ball pass falls incomplete. That'll stop the clock with 3:54 remaining in the fourth quarter. Mohawks go to the huddle.
Well, we haven't mentioned him tonight, but we sure would like to thank our cameraman, Blaine, too.
Kane Haywood tries to bust it out to the left side. He's brought down by Hinton. It's going to bring up third down. We got a man down. Looks like Autry Allen, number 3. They're going to have an official's timeout.
And we'll take this timeout with them. You're watching Mohawk football on YHC TV.
Well, after the official's timeout, the Mohawks will have the football. Going to be third down and long 3. Nose of the ball is near the 26. Clock winds with 3.5 minutes left to play. Mohawks come to the line of scrimmage.
Third 3 for the Mohawks.
Murray's under center, takes the snap. And it's going to be picked up Haywood, and he should be near the first down. Let's see what they do. I think they're going to call it fourth down. It's very short. Fourth down and very short. And they're deciding whether to even stop the clock, but the officials do not. Mohawks need to convert this fourth down. And they're going to talk about it. They're in the huddle. Play clock winds. 2:48.
And inches for the Mohawks.
Mohawks need to convert here. And they got it. Austin Murray carries up over the 20. That'll stop the clock while they reset the chains. Mohawks convert a fourth down.
Well, the Mohawks have continued to grind the ball down the field all night long, showing lots of heart. But with 2 minutes and 30 seconds left to play, we've got to do something quick.
Well, they've set the chains and they've wound the clock. 2:20 remaining in regulation. Murray hands off to Nick Haywood. He's going to be stopped near the 10. Going to bring up a second down. The clock winds down to 2 minutes. And the Mohawks continue to go to the huddle. Substitutions being made for the Earle Bulldogs. Murray comes up under center, 2nd down and 4. Stevens is met up into the line of scrimmage. 1:37 remaining. Going to be 3rd and a couple.
Third down and 2 for the Mohawks.
Murray up under center as the clock lines under 120. Austin Murray's met line screen. That's going to bring up 4th down. The Mohawks are going to have to call a timeout.
Timeout taken on the field.
He might have lost a few inches on that play. Going to be 4th down. 1:15 on the clock. Mohawks take a timeout. They're going to talk about it. This is an important play. You got to convert this 4th down. No, Brian, we don't ever get any official attendance counts here at Parker Field. But I would say we'd have to count the fans standing near the fence, holding up the fence and down near the north end zone.
Now we've got a good crowd, and most of them are all still here at this point.
The Earle Bulldogs traveled quite a ways to get here tonight. Said this is a 3A3 conference matchup. Play clock's going to wind as the Mohawks come out of the timeout, come up to the line of scrimmage. 3 backs in the backfield behind Murray. 4th down.
No.
He's not going to get it. Nick Haywood's going to be stopped just shy. And they're going to turn the football over on downs.
Well, with 1:10 left in the ball game, the Mohawks are down 24-14 with the Earle Bulldogs taking over possession at about the 9-yard line.
10-yard line.
Brian, history's going to tell us that Earle's not going to be content to get in the victory formation and take a knee. Let's see what happens.
You're right. They tend to want to score as many points as possible.
They did it.
But that doesn't mean they'll do it on the next snap.
Number 9, Cortavius Moody takes a knee. Clock continues to run. Officials have yet to wind the play clock. There it comes. Play clock's at 23 seconds. The game clock at 49. Let it run down. Inside 10 seconds on the play clock. Moody's going to continue to let it wind. He takes a knee.
And that
Mohawks
should be the ball
timeout.
game. Do what?
Mohawks called a timeout.
With should be 26 seconds, I believe, left on the clock.
Timeout on the field.
Saying 24 seconds, 24 seconds, which will not be enough, I don't believe.
Now they put 25 seconds on the clock.
That should be Piggott's last time out, if I'm not mistaken.
Well, there's a even match with the game clock and the play clock. 25 seconds remaining. This has been a good ball game.
It has been a good ball game. The Mohawks showed up to play this game.
You know, the experts had a 34-point margin. Mohawks came in a 34-point underdog. That's should be the last snap.
That should be the last snap of the game. We don't.
As Allen takes a knee, you've got to be proud. Both teams fought hard. And the Mohawks somewhat undermanned, gave the Earle Bulldogs all they could stand.
Yes, they did all night long. We'll be back with some final game stats in just a few moments. We'd like to thank you, and you're watching Mohawk football on YHC TV.
As the leaves change and the days grow cooler, it's time to bring the family down to Pumpkin Hollow. Bring your family to Pumpkin Hollow for a fun-filled day of pumpkin picking, hay rides, and a trip through our corn maze. And once the sun sets, the ghouls come out to play as horror sets over the hollow. Go to pumpkinhollow.com to plan your day of family fun at Pumpkin Hollow, where it's the 20th season of Family by Day, Fright by Night.
Go to KAIT8.com and upload your favorite pumpkin carving pictures to the loop.
At Glen St. Kennett, we have all the GM lines at one location: Chevrolet, Buick, GMC, and Cadillac. I'm Danny Ford, owner of Glen St. We're always looking for new customers and friends. Come see us at our beautiful dealership in Kennett. We have a great group of people to work with for your very best deal and to save you money. It does not stop there. We also have great service people that you will enjoy. When you leave, we want you to say, "I like Glen St." Glen St., and God bless our troops.
Southeast Missouri Mutual Insurance is celebrating our 100th year. We started protecting rural farmers way back in 1910, ensuring folks no one else would. Southeast Missouri Mutual Insurance has been a family business for 4 generations, and we continue that tradition today, providing solid home, farm, and commercial insurance at very competitive rates. When the ice storm hit us, we were out there with you. All of our claims were processed within days, and we will continue to provide the best coverage and the best service for the next 100 years. Southeast Missouri Mutual Insurance, a century of service.
First Midwest Bank Gold Club offers special privileges for our friends who are age 50 or better and have combined deposits of $5,000. Members enjoy trips, cruises, seminars, and picnics along with free personalized bank services. Upcoming trips include Journey Through the Holy Land, Yellowstone in winter, Classic Ireland, and Hawaiian Paradise Cruise. Stop by any First Midwest Bank location to sign up for the Gold Club. It's absolutely free. First Midwest Bank, providing common sense financial solutions every day.
A little recap here at the Earle Bulldogs at Piggott Mohawks. Earle pulled out the victory 24-14.
We had a good ball game,
though. It was a good football game.
And we were in it all night long.
A few stats tonight. Mohawks had 15 first downs to 16 for the Earle Bulldogs. Rushing yardage, the Mohawks ground out 177 yards and 257 for the Earle Bulldogs. Passing yardage, 21 for Piggott, 48 for Earle. And I'll tell you, there's a lot of offensive plays, and it was almost dead even as far as snaps, 48 for Piggott and 50 for the Earle Bulldogs.
The Mohawks did recover a couple of fumbles and
didn't
turn the ball over all night long. Nick Haywood rushed the ball 15 times for 50 yards. Austin Murray 18 times for 75 yards. Kane Haywood had 3 rushes for 11 yards. Stevens had 5 rushes for 13 yards. Jones carried the ball 3 times for 2 yards, and Logan Murray carried it 4 times for 26 yards.
Murray was 4 out of 16 passing for 21 yards, and receiving. Brewer had 1 for 16, and Murray 3 for 5.
As far as time of possession go, we didn't have that stat, but I think that the Mohawks pretty well had the ball most of the game. It just didn't show that way on the scoreboard at the end of the night.
Well, you got to remember the Mohawk defense allowed 0 touchdowns in the second half.
They did.
The Bulldogs scored on a punt return, and that was all the scoring in the second half. Other than that, it was the same it was when we went into the locker room at halftime. Good game. Mohawks fought hard, but it doesn't get any easier next week.
It does not.
In a 3A3 conference, Osceola comes in next week, and we'll be here to bring it to you.
We'll be here to bring it to you again next week. And we'd like to thank you all. And again, don't forget, when you see those sponsors out there, tell them thank you and tell them you appreciate them supporting Mohawk football on YHC TV.